welcome to Monkey John Collective. Today we're doing a quick overview of this blaster here. This is a personal blaster that I built for myself, calling this Brewface. This is a bit of a homage to one of my favourite things in the world, which is the soft drink Irn Bru, kind of famous here in Scotland, being a kind of leading brand of soft drink that's viewed as being quite unique around the world, and it's a bit of an iconic brand here in Scotland, and something I do like myself. And I just decided I wanted to do a blaster kind of themed on it. You know, I do a lot of my blasters with a kind of Scottish theme to them. I just thought this kind of fitted with it being a bit different from my usual stuff. So here we are. This is a rival knockout which has been converted with a brass breech to accept half-length darts. Internal wise, it's still got the stock spring and everything, but if you've seen, there's lots of these about just now. The knockout mods are quite popular just now. Loads of people converting them into little sniper pistols with the brass, and just with the stock spring, this is achieving up to about 150 FPS. There's a little video at the beginning doing a few shots. I've got 130 to 144, I think, on that. I did some more extensive testing after I built it, and it was averaging about 150, well, up to about 145, up to 150. So the time and effort that you put into this, just making the breech and sorting it, it's all quite simple to do. I mean, I spent probably a couple of hours just doing the internal mods on this, and just, yeah, the time and effort that you put into it, and the instant FPS that you get out of it is really good. It's a really good simple mod to do, and without needing much spare parts apart from the brass, you can get really good performance out of it. So really recommend it if you like these things. Obviously not the most practical pistol in the world, being a breech loading kind of brass, so that just pops open where you'd usually drop your rival rounds in. So you can just drop your half dart in, pop that back, prime it, and boom, fire, and that'll go again. As I said, because it's not the most practical pistol, I decided to have a bit of fun with it, and I put a N-Strike barrel attachment on the front. I just thought this would be fun, so I could add different barrel attachments to it, and just makes it look cool. So I've got one here. This is a Fortnite silence pistol suppressor. I'm actually painting this up for my long shot just now, but this fits perfectly on it and looks really fun. So yeah, you can't beat that. That just looks comedy pistol. I should chrono it with this. I'm not sure if that's take the FPS down a bit. Probably will. But yeah, you can use any N-Strike barrel attachment on this now, which is really good fun. I've had it with the Tri-Strike Mega Launcher and all sorts on it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So paint wise on this, we've got a nice metallic blue on the handle here, which I'll throw up a picture. It looks very like the actual blue and orange that's on the cans of Irn Bru. This is a Aegean blue, I think it's called. It's made by Peugeot, and here we have Ford Electric Orange, which is a paint I've used on a lot of blasters of mine. You'll see it, and this is it, and it's kind of solid. I tend to do it with a fade. We've got this kind of solid colour here. Love the grip on the knockout, nice and chunky. You've got the nice chunky prime. Obviously, when you put the brass spar breech in, the kind of little spring that pops this out doesn't really work as much anymore, because you've got the extra weight and friction of the brass in there. So you have to pull the lock down and physically pull the barrel out. Inside the breech is epoxied into the back of the plunger tube there, and we've got a kind of sleeve, 1732 and 9/16 brass sleeved over each other. I've got this N-Strike barrel attachment epoxied on the front here as well. This is from an old Recon, I believe it was, that I chopped up. And we've got a little bit of express pros there on the top, but with a barrel attachment on, that's all covered. But as I say, these are great little mods to do. Loads of people doing them now. If you're on Reddit and Instagram, loads of people doing the knockout mods. As I say, it's actually fairly simple. I've not done tons of brass work in the past, but I managed to build the breech for this fairly easily, just with a Dremel and a brass cutter. That's it. Only took a bit of epoxy, fixing places, bits in places, bit of sanding, bit of lube, and it was great. Paint job wise, got some little custom decals on here as well. We've got the Irn Bru logos, and I've put Brew and Brewface up there as well. As I say, these are well worth it. If you pick up the knockouts, they're quite cheap. you can minimum cost for modding it, and you end up with quite a good little blaster. So I'd highly recommend doing one of these if you pick them up. Even in stock form, the rival knockout's great, and you can load two rival rounds in there as well, and kind of shotgun it as well. They're great little pistols. As I say, they're a bit finicky reloading and stuff, but it's good fun. Yeah, and just love the aesthetics of this. Seen so many people. There's lots of different 3D printed barrels and shrouds you can get now, and people minimising them down, taking bits off. But yeah, so fairly versatile. This is kind of the new Night Finder, I think. Obviously back in the day, people just used to do all sorts of the Night Finders and make amazing pistols out of them. This is a bit of a new one. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Really enjoyed making it. I'll have this on Make Games and out and about, and you'll be able to see it if you come and see, if you pop along to any games we've got. Make sure you check us out here on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. Countdown has begun now to FoamFest 2020. Make sure you check out FoamFest on Facebook and Instagram, and head over to our website, foam-fest.co.uk, where there's tickets available for the convention itself. It links to everything else that's happening that weekend. We've got lots of stuff coming out now, being organised. We've got the Foam Flying Skirmish event run by Bristol Blast happening on the Friday before FoamFest. That's a high FPS kind of ultra stock game, if you wish. Tickets available from the Bristol Blast and Foam Flying Skirmish guys. On Saturday night we now also have Foam Dark Thunder running an event in Bristol Airsoft, in kind of central Bristol, indoor Victorian era police station and courthouse building. That looks an amazing venue. Can't wait to get there and play that. That's happening Saturday night after the convention, and we've also got plans for Sunday as well, still to be confirmed, and we've got loads of people confirming that they're coming to the convention, and it's going to be amazing. So make sure you check out FoamFest as well. We can't wait for that to happen, and we'll hopefully see you all there. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.